Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Okay, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, 2 o'clock in the morning. But I want to give y'all an update because it's so many videos in my phone that I keep saying I'm going to post and I haven't. I haven't. And am I going to go back and edit them? I don't know, So I'm about to do this video and edit it right now. I'm giving y'all a life update, okay? As basically, I am now a tattoo artist. Yes. So I dropped out of school after my fall semester. I don't want to say dropped out because I'm definitely going to go back to school eventually, but it's just not right now. It's like no. It's like no right now, okay? After I left school, I was like trying to find something because I'm like I don't want to drop out of school and just be like a bum. Like I gotta do hold on. Drop out, like I gotta find something to do with my life. Like we gotta keep pushing. We gotta figure out something to do because I'm not in school, so I gotta do something, right? So I did this sketch for someone. Let me show y'all the sketch, right? They got it tatted, and the tattoo artist basically was like, I could come into the shop and do sketches. Like that's what I could do. And what's funny is last year I was just telling my mom I was thinking about being a tattoo artist, but then I was looking at all this stuff and I was like, that is just too expensive for me, you know? So being that I dropped out of school, I was like, okay. I went to the shop to go talk to them about the sketches, but then they was talking and they said apprentice. So I was like, why not? Why not? So I started, I don't know, like okay, let's see actually when I started. I started March 2nd. March 2nd is like the first day I got there. When I first started, they had me tracing, like I just traced, like I have like a stack still in my station of like 50 of the same flowers I just traced over and over and over again. Then after that, they had tracing, like I basically wrapped a pin and just so I could get, how to do it with the needle, right? Then I started practicing on practice skins and I was practicing. But at the same time I was there, I was working at Waffle House. Working third shift at Waffle House at that, like third shift at Waffle House. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I was supposed to be at the shop Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. When Monday come after getting off at 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, I'm tired, like, I'm exhausted. And Waffle House, y'all, Waffle House was absolutely terrible. Like literally absolutely terrible. Like literally absolutely terrible. Like I was literally like I didn't have a sleep schedule. The job was a mess. Like working third shift at Waffle House, anybody comes in there. And then that's just a whole nother story I don't even want to get into because it's really forget Waffle House, forget Waffle House. So basically when I first started, I wasn't as consistent with being in the shop because of how the Waffle House was and everything. And I don't even want to just blame Waffle House. Like that's my fault as well. Like I wasn't as consistent as I should have been starting out. And the owner did start getting on me like, if you're serious about this. So I'm like, okay, let me lock in. So I started coming more. And then May rolls around, and let me tell y'all a story time on that. So May rolls around, and I'm still at Waffle House, right? It was like my birthday week. Actually, this was before my birthday, actually, like 2 weeks before. We had some customers come in, and we, anyways, like, okay. Listen, basically, Waffle House didn't work out. I don't even want to talk about that. We'll talk about that another day. Basically, Waffle House is out the picture, you know what I mean? Waffle House is out the picture, but I was already gonna quit Waffle House because the job was so stressful, but it's like, why would I quit? Like, I need a backup job, but I couldn't get a backup job. Like, oh my God. So my birthday came up and I was gonna have a birthday B&B. Then I was supposed to go to Vegas the next week after that, right? So near my birthday, I was in the shop more. And I let my owner know, like, I've been listening to what you're saying, and when I get back from Vegas, I'm in there. Like, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. And I meant that. I meant that. So I went to Vegas, da 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 da. Came back and I went to the shop. Mind you, like, when I was in the shop, like, I would practice on the practice skins, like names, circles, shadings, and stuff. So I started working on this project, this teddy bear project. I redid this teddy bear at least 5 times, right? But I said, once I finish this teddy bear, like, this is a project I gave myself. Like, I said, once I finish this teddy bear, I'm gonna be ready to go on skin, real skin. So when I came back from Vegas, I actually finished the teddy bear before I went to Vegas. So when I came back from Vegas, I was like, okay, I want to give myself a tattoo. Let's give myself a tattoo, you know? And I did this elephant on my thigh. Let me show y'all. This elephant on my thigh. And after I did that elephant, they was like, okay, so you know, like, okay, you know, like the elephant, yo, it turned out pretty good, you know. And after that, like, I started tattooing. Literally, I started tattooing right after that. And with the process, like, I started on my friends. So, like, I was practicing on my homegirls, because that's what he told me. He was like, you know, so you can get ready, you know, call your friends in and tell them to come get tattoos, you know. So I started practicing. Like, I was like, okay, let me get this right. You know, my homegirls are tatted. Like, they was already tatted, but you got a homegirl who's a tattoo artist, so, like, come on. I started doing tattoos and stuff, and then once he told me that, I started making, like, I was like, what kind of name? I posted on my spam, like, what name should I do? And my homegirl, Carson, shout out to Carson, she came up with Tyra Tatted That. And I absolutely loved that name. So then got the logo and everything, kicked off. Like, I kicked off with that, like, Tyra Tatted That. And I'm still, like, progressing as a tattoo artist, and I really, really love this. Like, I really love it because, well, first of all, when I first went to the shop, I loved it anyway. Like, I loved being in a creative space where it's people doing the same thing as you, but not even doing the same thing as you, because everybody has a different art style. You look around, some people might be painting, some people might be in the process of doing tattoos, some people are doing practice skins. Like, it's just a vibe all around in there, and it was just like it was an amazing space. So, like, now me being in there more and more, like, and actually, like, tattooing, like, I love this. Like, I love this. And right now, what was I about to say? But I'm definitely going to include, like, the videos of my process so y'all could see how far I've come. But it's, like, not even that far, because it's only been a month, y'all. Like, I've only been tatting people for, like, a month, like, maybe a little bit over a month now. Let me see when my first tat was. Crazy. Like, on June 10th is when I did the elephant. June 11th is when I did my first tat on my homegirl. Right now it is, what do you want? Y'all, it's Chauncey. Like, what do you want? He keeps, like, following me and stuff. Like, June 11th is when I did my first tat on, like somebody else. June 11th, and right now it is July 26th. So it's been over a month. It's been over a month. So I'm gonna include all the videos and the process and everything, and I'm gonna post more content on here, guys. Like, I know I say that, y'all probably like girl. But y'all, like, I have to in order to promote myself, promote my business, and so y'all can be in the loop of what I'm doing, like, and see the process. Like, Tyra Tatted That is only going up from here right now. It's just, only thing I can say, like, with tatting, like, it's like, so it's a lot of money you spend, because you have to throw away the needles you just use. You can't reuse the needles. Like, you gotta keep buying needles, keep buying ink, keep buying like, you make the money from the tat, you just gotta, but it's investing into yourself. And I just know, like, from the way it's going, I just know it's only up from here. I just made a booking site. I have really been on it. Like, I'm not in school, you know, like, at the time I didn't have a job. I have a job now. I have a job now, but I went like a month without a job. Like, today was literally my first day at my job, but I was a starving artist, literally. literally a starving artist, but I knew like the way I feel about this right now, like I just know like it's only up from here. Yes, guys, just stay down because y'all are gonna see. I'm gonna show y'all my booth right now. I'm in Missouri, so obviously I can't show y'all my booth right now, but right now my booth just looks like in a space that Tyra works in, but I want my booth to look like Tyra's booth. Like, I want it to be a space where people could chill, you know, it'd be a vibe. Like, it looks like me, you know? But I really do love doing this. So if y'all ever in Columbia, South Carolina, come to 4051 Broad River Road and come get tatted by Tyra. Tyra tatted that. But like I said, I'm gonna put the clips in so y'all can see the whole process. I'm done talking. But thank y'all for still being subscribed and still being here. I do apologize. But like I said, it's gonna be more content. I just have to be on myself more because I've even been forcing myself to, because when I do tats, I be forgetting to record and stuff. I just take like a picture at the end, and I do gotta get better with my pictures, but I'm trying to force myself to do more content, like, because I gotta get clients, you know? Gotta get clients, you know? Like, yeah. All right, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Hey y'all, so this is a spin a day as a tattoo artist, and today I came in the shop. I did a little sketch for somebody, and then I got started because my homegirl was going to be my test subject today since I just did my thigh tat yesterday. She's getting a tat today, and this is my first tattoo, y'all. I don't think I did have bad. My homegirl is right here. What you think, girl? Homegirl. Okay, bye-bye. It's really on my mind. I can't help but to think about it day and night. I wanna make your body high. Tonight I'm gonna dance for you. Tonight I'm gonna dance for you. Tonight I'm gonna put my body on your body. Your white, the night is good. Hey guys, so here is my setup for this tattoo that I'm doing today. Yes, pink is my favorite color. Pink out everything at my station. She showed me that this tattoo that she wanted to get, so I'm just setting it up, wiping off my pen and everything for her. And I got my homegirls on the phone. I got my homegirl Connect as my social media manager, so she's working on like some promo flyers and stuff for me. And that's what I had them on the phone doing, and just discussing, like, because we are taking off with this YATTED that stuff. We are taking off, so I need help. Like, everyone has been texting me and everything, so I need some extra help and assistance, and my homegirls are here. But this is the setup for it. I printed out some different sizes and stuff, so I wasn't sure like the size of her arm or anything, so I just print them out just before she comes in so she can test them out on her arm. And she was going to get a name tat as well today, so I just had everything set up for her, so when she came in we could just go ahead and get started. Shaving her arm. And y'all, I really have to figure out how to record with these meta glasses, because like, y'all see everything else in the video, but once I start tattooing, like, literally all you see is the glove. Like, all you see is the glove. Like, I have to figure out how I'm going to record these with the meta glasses. But y'all, book with me. YATTED that. Come get your tattoo. I'm at the shop Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So come down to the tattoo factory and get a tat. Bye, Tyra.
Want me bad? Michael Jackson, bitch, I'm bad. No G's and they stay. 20 more minutes till I'm going. 20 more minutes till I come back. Rap, see me in my bag, dripping, showing that demon.